FIFA World Cup is taking over the US right now, and international fans are completely losing their minds.
I'm excited! I love it!
Yeah! Let's get started.
What? I ask a medium size. That's medium. Ma che medium? Madonna! My entire family can drink from here for 1 month.
This is actually a pretty common thing that people don't realize, is that a medium-sized cup in the US is more like an extra large over here in the EU. Yeah, well, it depends on where you go. I mean, my mug, which is about 15 ounces, you can get this on my channel, by the way, is a big cup. It's about 15 ounces, but that looks like it's a liter.
Why you have to pay more for a bigger size if I had a free refill?
Because that you can take out and you just have it for the entire day.
But there is no sense. You have the free refill. You know how many calories is this?
How many?
I don't know. At least 2 plates of pasta.
You don't want to know how many calories are in it. But this is one of the good things too. Normally, when you guys go to any place in the US, it's not always this case, but in the majority of places it is. You get free refills. I wish it was that way for the beer.
Running out of beer, and the local distributors are just doing what they can to get them in, and I know a lot of them got shipments in and drinking them dry.
We're going to come here, we're going to drink your beer, we're going to put some money into the economy, and we're going to have a right good time while we're doing it.
Right, so if a lot of you guys don't know, I'm actually a bagpiper, and I did have quite a few Scottish teachers. And I went to summer camp once, and there were quite a few famous Scottish pipers there. And the very first night that we were there, we had a little ceilidh, we had a concert. And the instructors stayed up all night. I stayed up the majority with them. And they literally were drinking like I've never seen anyone drink before. And sure enough, the next day, none of them went to bed. They were up again at 7 in the morning, still drunk, not even hungover, giving piping lessons for the rest of the day.
The original sauce here, like this, oh my god!
It's a big rib, huh?
Grab. How big is it?
This is almost as big as his head. This has to be Texas, because Texas barbecue is extremely famous.
First bite, man. That's your first ever bite of Texas barbecue. What do you think?
Amazing!
Hey, that's a shark bite. That's the definition of a shark bite.
Like, not hard.
There's nothing more beautiful than biting into a rib like this, and it's perfectly tender.
A little nervy. I lied. That was a little tougher than I thought.
Tender. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I wanted.
Bob, he seems to be quite happy, doesn't he? I know I would be right now, because that looks delicious.
TSA is warning Europeans to not bring ranch dressing onto an airplane, as Europeans who just discovered ranch dressing during the World Cup have apparently gotten addicted to it.
Are you serious? People have actually gotten addicted to ranch dressing. I mean, look, I love ranch, I really do, and I used to use it on a lot of things, not just salad, but being really addicted to ranch dressing enough to take it on an airplane with you? Seriously?
TSA made this post earlier today saying that if you do happen to find ranch dressing here in America and fall in love with it, because apparently a lot of Europeans have, to please not bring it into your carry-on bag, or do not chug it outside the gate as well, because apparently they've seen Europeans doing this.
People are actually chugging ranch dressing. It's not even water. Sometimes it's a little thick. Honestly, guys, seriously, I'll make a ranch dressing recipe for you, but it's super easy to make ranch. Actually, thinking about it, ranch dressing is very similar to Cobb dressing. Ranch dressing is with buttermilk, so you have to get buttermilk to be able to make it, but it is super easy to make.
Some Europeans like this one here went to a diner, put ranch dressing with their French fries, and said that Europe needs to have ranch dressing immediately. And a lot of European people are actually using ranch dressing on things that a lot of Americans don't even do, and they're posting about it, like this guy who dipped his pizza crust in ranch dressing and asked, was this even acceptable here in America?
You know the funny thing, when you go to France, it depends on the place, but a lot of the time you get mayonnaise more often than not than ketchup with your fries. But ranch dressing, what has gone on with ranch dressing? I mean, people dip their pizza in it now, people are putting it on their fries, people chug it.
All right, this is my first Buc-ee's in America. I'm in Amarillo, Texas. Guys, there's breakfast food here. You got everything. A biscuit, sausage and egg cheese, bacon, egg cheese biscuit. I might try that because I don't know what a biscuit is.
Doesn't know what a biscuit is. The thing is, depending on where you live, it may mean different things, yeah? I mean, with my English family, a biscuit can mean more like a cookie. Could be, in a way, you could describe it closer to a scone.
Apple pie looks delicious. And you have like beaver tots. Oh my God, I don't know what to pick. Beaver chips? No. What is that? Bacon, egg, cheese biscuit.
Oh, do you think that's from a real beaver? No, it's not from a real beaver.
It smells delicious. Oh my god, fudge. And that's them making them there, pull apart. So I'm gonna try one of them. You've got two massive island benches, by the way, and they are filled with these massive things of creamer, which no one else around the world puts in their coffee, by the way. This is absolutely so wild to me that you put cream in your coffee. But anyway,
I have to admit, Buc-ee's looks like a very nice store.
things are here. So $2.49 for an iced coffee. There's only one size, it looks like, and I guess you just pour this like a beer. Look at how many drinks they have. It's all on this wall. Look, Arizona tea, 7-Up, Dr. Pepper, root beer, vanilla cola, Big Red, Sunkiss, cherry lime, fruit punch, cream soda.
My goodness, I've actually forgotten the variety you normally have in the selection of choices. It depends on the place. Sometimes there's more.
What did you say, $9?
Yeah, $9.
It's actually pretty expensive, but I mean for like a petrol station, might be pretty expensive. You see them like chopping up the brisket like on the table.
As she just said, they're actually making the brisket themselves or cutting it up in front of you. This is not the same thing like going to any fast food place where the meat's not made there. It's made in a central facility and then just frozen and then sent to the local shops or stores where they actually cook it for you. It's probably healthier, and I'm sure it's a hell of a lot better as well.
I really like the taste of the sauce. Smoky barbecue or something. That is really good. Oh, it's like a biscuit. Okay, I get it. That is not like bread. That is like a scone.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of like a scone. If any of you guys don't know what a scone is either, it's a little hard to describe. It's a little flaky. Yeah, it depends on the recipe that you get. And technically speaking, the proper way to actually have a scone is with clotted cream.
Smells really good. Oh my god. It's warm and hot. That is really good.
I'm gonna have to go to Buc-ee's. The Scott's got a pet duck. Or is he an American duck that just decided to join the band? If anyone's wondering what the Pipers were actually playing, the tune is called Scotland the Brave. It is one of the traditional tunes that you have to learn to pipe, first of all. And you normally play this in mass bands, so at any of the Highland get-togethers and gatherings, everyone gets together, all the pipers and drummers. And there's a certain list of tunes that you play. Scotland the Brave is one of them.
What is this? Your pancakes you ordered.
I ordered one pancake.
That's one pancake.
This is one pancake?
Yeah, welcome to America. You know, I used to be little like you.
It's only one pancake is a bloody tower.
I love it. This is so insane.
Just a little bag of popcorn for you. It's as long as an adult's arm.
What?
The size of an adult's arm. Not bad, eh?
You know the good thing though about the portion sizes is that normally when you go to places like Costco or you go to places where you can buy in bulk, you can save a lot of money instead of like going to the store, where I am at least, the prices have gone up a lot in the past few years. You buy a little portion of something and you actually look at the amount that you get and it's nothing. Absolutely nothing. It doesn't mean that everything's cheap, but it can mean that you at least get some value for your money.
Yeah, every day. This place is huge. This is an entire grilled chicken.
Yeah, and?
It's only $5.
All right, so here's the good thing about Costco. Normally, if anyone didn't know this, Costco normally gives free samples. So if you're lucky and they happen to put a bunch of people on duty at the same time, you could technically have a full meal just by going around all the aisles taking free samples. And they don't really put a limit on the samples. I mean, you don't want to be rude and take everything, but you can have more than one sample too.
Come over here. Come on over here. Don't be shy. Yes, absolutely. Don't be shy, baby.
Yeah, you can feel the energy coming through the video.
It's the first day of the World Cup. Let's go. How you feeling?
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Okay, how you feeling?
My name is...
Okay.
Yeah, my name is Hirochika Nakakuki.
Oh, wow.
It's live?
Okay.
It's
yes,
live?
Yes, it's live, baby.
Yeah.
Yes. How
Yeah.
excited are you?
Yeah.
You were so excited, right? Japan, right?
Excuse me.
Okay.
I cannot speak English, but I'm excited!
Yeah, baby! Let's go!
I think he's a little excited. Did anyone get his name? Because I was reading in the comments that a bunch of people were calling him a hand surgeon or something, but then others were saying that he himself is also a news reporter.
Toyama, okay? Toyama's message, いっぱい集めてる.
Let's go!
It's Seems like people are really enjoying FIFA, aren't they?
I'm in America for the World Cup and trying Chick-fil-A for the first time. We've got a spicy chicken burger, fried potatoes, and a Coke Zero. Let's dig in, shall we?
Okay.
Oh my days. Get in!
You know that my TikTok has recently blown up with the amount of people that keep saying, we're trying this or that for the first time in America? It's incredible. I've never seen so many of these videos before.
You're joking, mate. That's nice. I like that. To wash it down with some Coke Zero. Oh, it's like jet fuel, innit? It burns. And I love it. Chick-fil-A breakfast, that's a 10 out of 10.
You know, I've never been to Chick-fil-A, but since they've become so popular recently, I guess they're very good, aren't they?
Officially, my first time actually trying a burger from Wendy's.
Well, how about that? We have the same first name, James. Let's see what he thinks about Wendy's burger. It has been years since I've been to a Wendy's, so I don't really remember how it is, but I mean, honestly, if you compare McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, all of these, they're somewhat similar.
I got the Dave's Double. Oh, that actually looks like a really nice burger.
It looks okay. I mean, it doesn't look like anything super special. Gourmet. Gourmet definitely not, but let's see what he thinks
That's
about
actually
it.
a really nice burger.
Is it as good as
In-N-Out?
In-N-Out?
I swear. No,
In-N-Out.
I'm serious. That could be there. As better than In-N-Out, maybe.
This could be a little bit of a debate. Guys, let me know down below. Do you think Wendy's is better than In-N-Out, or do you think Burger King is better than McDonald's? We're talking about fast food burgers, okay?
It tastes like real meat. Tastes thick. Tastes amazing, man. It's better than chips.
Fries?
Huh?
Fries. And of course, we're doing it up American style.
What? In the milkshake?
That combination, guys.
In the milkshake?
And don't forget your big refill drink.
French fries in the milkshake? I've never done this. I didn't even do this growing up, and I love milkshakes. I used to get a milkshake all the time when I was a kid. But French fries in a milkshake? I mean, okay, if you add the saltiness and the fries are a little fatty with cold ice cream, yeah, okay, I can imagine that, and I can imagine that it would be different and maybe tasty.
One of the great things about America, the big refillable drink. Same size as my head. Cheers.
Right, well, if any of you watching have recently been to the US, please let us know down below your experiences, what you did, and, well, what team you supported as well, and if they won. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, as it means a lot to me, and I'll see you again very soon. Until then, take care.